Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, this is what we're not going to do. This is what I'm not going to tolerate. Nope. Nope. This is what we're not going to do. You ain't going to be here talking about Deontay Wilder from the other side of the pond. And when we don't even hear you mention or utter his name in real interviews. Okay, I read this article right here on Boxing Scene. I'm gonna throw the links in the description box. Deontay, apparently Eddie Hearn says he was very interested to see how much Deontay Wilder will weigh at the weigh-in for the Bermane-Stiverne fight. Of course, we know Deontay Wilder comes in at 220. Eddie Hearn texts, he sends Anthony Joshua a text, and he says, "Look, the guy came in at 220." Apparently, apparently Anthony Joshua answered Eddie Hearn on that text and said, "Oh, he's not big enough. I'll eat him." That's what we're not gonna do. Y'all ain't gonna be there gossiping on your text message, your text group thing, your chat. And you guys are not even mentioning the guy's name, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I know Eddie Hearn said, "Oh, we trying to fight Deontay Wilder," whatever. He said the first thing he said was Deontay Wilder talks too much. Remember? The first time they gave him the mic when after Anthony Joshua got to attack him, he said Deontay Wilder talks too much, and the kind of dude holding the mic almost had to stop him before Eddie Hearn says something real ridiculous that'll come back and bite him in his ass. You heard? Now this guy Anthony Joshua saying, "Oh, this guy's not big enough." Then why you ain't trying to fight the man? Why you talking about 220? In the same article, right after the man Anthony Joshua says, "Oh, I'll eat him," and Deontay, the next thing Eddie Hearn is talking about, "Oh, our plans for 2018 are to get Tyson Fury and Joseph Parker in the ring." What the F? What part of the game is this, man? How you gonna go say that you eat him because apparently AJ thinks he's gonna outweigh him because AJ came in at 250, you know? Well, the Bermane-Stiverne came in at 254. And there ain't nothing athletic about Bermane-Stiverne, and there ain't nothing athletic about Anthony Joshua that I see any difference. Maybe height. Of course, he's a better fighter, but I'm just talking about athleticism. When it comes to the athletic department, that's Deontay Wilder all day, every day. All you got to do is go here on YouTube, type in Anthony Joshua dunking a basketball, and go ahead and type Deontay Wilder dunking a basketball. And you're going to see for yourself, dog. You're going to see for yourself what I'm talking about. But that's what we're not going to do, Anthony Joshua. You ain't going to talk about you eat him. That's the same way you was on that FaceTime with 50 Cent. And you told 50 Cent on the FaceTime thing, "Oh, bring Deontay Wilder, man. I'm going to mash him up or smash him up or something to that effect." How comes you say them type of things behind the scenes, but when it comes to press conference, when it comes to the media, when it comes to the whole world seeing it, like the man Deontay Wilder called Anthony Joshua 1,001 times on that post-fight interview with Jim Gray last night, how comes the man Anthony Joshua don't do that, man? You check it, and you see, as a man, I ain't got nothing against Anthony Joshua, but man, when a man calls you out and this is boxing, this is what the fans want to see, then you got to step up to the plate. I felt the same way I felt about Andre Ward and Adonis Stevenson situation. One fight away from undisputed, and the man Andre Ward retired. Adonis Stevenson said, "Man, I'm tired of chasing you. I'm not going to kiss your ass. I've been called you out since 2013. You ignoring me. You're making false accusations and saying that, oh, there's there's no money fighting Adonis Stevenson, while the man Adonis Stevenson makes millions every single fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, out there in Canada, he gets pay-per-view revenue, and you talking about there's no money. You see, these boxers, I'm not a dummy, dogs. I ain't no fool. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, you heard? And I know how these fellas be talking. When these fellas start talking about like that, like they promoters talking about money and all that, then you already know the situation. They don't want to get up in there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm under the inclination to say Anthony Joshua right now is just talking from his backside, and he's talking behind the scenes, but we never see him talk that ish when it comes to real life, you know what I mean? So I'm going to leave the links in the description box, and that's what we're not going to do, Anthony Joshua. Who will be king? You see it right there. The man Deontay Wilder said he's a king, and he's only going to try and fight kings. He ain't chasing no peasants like the man Dillian White. Dillian White calling the man a crackhead. The man Deontay Wilder should just walk up on him, put hands on him like he did Charlie Z in that gym out there in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? Be March Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what you think about Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua sending each other text messages in some group chat thing behind the scenes. And remember when Anthony Joshua was telling 50 Cent on the FaceTime thing, bring Deontay Wilder on, man. I'll mash him up, or I'll mess him up, or smash him or something. You know what I mean? Not talking about he'll eat him. You know, I ain't them type of fellas who always gotta, when I talk, I gotta say pause or gotta say no homo and them type of things. But I ain't gonna lie, that was a pause worthy moment right there. Talking about he'll eat him. Be Marsh Boxley, your thoughts and comments, and I'm gone one.